Hey, how are you doing? It's Alan here from Looking for Warriors. I want to do a few videos on learning through lockdown. And I did a video on 3 to 6. 3 to 6 is really simple. You just really want to read to them, do paired reading, do all of the repetition stuff, the tables, the maths, all that kind of thing. Now, I want to do 6 to 9. Because 6 to 9 is really vital time. 6 to 9 is a really vital time where they can do things that they're not allowed to do. They can learn to type at 6 and 9. Learning to type is really simple. And you're not going to learn to type in school. Yes, you need a computer, so if you don't have a computer, obviously ignore this. But these days you can pick up a pretty good iPad at €400, $400, and you can get a really good keyboard for about €100. Now maybe that's kind of outside maybe that's outside your budget. But you can also, I get that, but you can also get a computer these days quite cheap. I think a Chromebook or something like that you can get quite cheap, just for, I don't know all the pricing, but you can get a computer very cheap, or a second-hand computer very cheap these days. So typing, really important. One of the first things that they should definitely learn, and they can all learn it. I would even teach typing before handwriting, because it's going to be used more. You know, I type much more than my handwrite. And my typing is much better than my handwriting. If I want to think, if I want to take notes, if I want to write out ideas, for anything, free write, it's always typing for me, because my hands are connected to the keyboard in a way that when you're driving, when you've been driving for 20 years, there's a point in which the car just becomes an extension of your body. I'm the same with the keyboard. And I think that's the way kids are going to be in the future. So typing, it's really important. They're going to learn to type anyway, but why not teach them how to type proper touch typing instead of the one finger thing? People can do the one finger thing quite quick, and you can also do you look at the kids nowadays, they can do the one finger on the screen or two fingers on the screen really quick too. But touch typing, 3 to 6 is time for them to learn touch typing. It's really easy. Typingclub.com. I'll put the link in the description. I think it's typingclub.com, and really important. Now, this is a time that you also want to get them into some Skillshare courses. You want to think about maybe Photoshop, really important. Maybe teach them Photoshop. If you don't know it, sit down and do it with them. These are the foundation of things that they should know today. And they're not teaching Photoshop in schools. You should also think about things like Illustrator, maybe Figma, just these design programs, which are really important. Just give them a foundation. They will use them. They will use them in later life, and it's something they can put in the CV. Something else I would also consider, and I know these are all digital things. My life has been about digital, so obviously that's the thing I'm more familiar with. Now, having said all this, what I would say is, I don't know you, I'm not you. You know who you are, and I think in a way we should teach our kids what we know and who we are, because in a way it's teaching them who they are, the blood that runs in their veins. So I'm giving you some examples, but obviously you should think more around what your experience has been and how you can impart that as best to your kids. But the other thing I'm going to say is, so these things we should do: typing, super important, Photoshop, Illustrator, maybe some HTML programming, but saying that they should at this stage can get into some programming, and there's some amazing programming options out there. The one I would look at mostly is, there's so many options. You can search program for kids, but one that's really good that I know is the Khan Academy. And I don't know what age range they have in that, but what I'm suggesting is, 6 to 9, they can be learning some programming, just some programming concepts. What's a loop? What's an if? What's a while statement? Stuff like that. What a variable is. Those kind of programming concepts that you can teach kids at that age, and they'll know for life then. So I just want to make this video really quick. Just some of the things you should be teaching your kids from the ages of 6 to 9. It's a really vital age where you can get a lot of really useful stuff in there, and get them. So 6 to 9, it's a great age to just build that foundation. Get that foundation in. They have the design programs, they have the some programming concepts, you know how to program. Swift would be a great thing to show them at that age if you can afford a Mac, because you can't do Swift without a Mac. But Swift would be a great thing to teach them at that age. And if you don't know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You learn it with them. You learn it with them. And I know time is an issue. We're all working. I'm working. Time is going to be an issue, but I'm talking about half an hour a day. Turn off the TV for half an hour a day to an hour a day. I pride myself, one of the things I pride myself in is not watching the TV. Now, having said that, I do watch YouTube a little bit, so maybe that's taking place of the TV a little bit. But, you know, try to turn off YouTube and TV for half an hour a day, maybe just 3 days a week. And go on to Skillshare or wherever you want to go that's similar and learn these important skills. It's really going to, that TV program you're going to watch, in 10 years, you won't even know what it is. You won't care. But these skills that you give to your kids in 10 years and 20 years, they're still going to have them and they're still going to be useful. And nobody else is doing it. Absolutely nobody else is doing it. Everyone else is doing a normal school system where they're learning algebra that they're not going to use. They're learning facts that they can look up on the internet in 5 seconds. They're learning to regurgitate facts that they can look up the internet in 5 seconds. It's a complete waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. These useful skills is stuff you should nail into your kids at that age. It's been Alan here from Looking for Warriors. It's late stages of lockdown right now, but I think we all know that this is going to, it's August now, 2020, but I think we all know that this is going to come back. This is not, September, October is not going to be the end of lockdown. I think we all know there's going to be more lockdown. So we have opportunities when this happens to give our kids these skills that they would never ever get anywhere else. I'll go into more detail. I just want to give a bit of a summary. But learning through lockdown, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel because I'm going to do a whole bunch of these learning through lockdown videos.